Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Debbie, and if you are not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click that button down below and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. Also, please don't forget to click that bell and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified of any future videos. Alright you guys, I am super excited for today's video, and also I want to apologize because this video is actually a little delayed. So this video goes out to Andrea. Shout out to you, girl. You wanted this look and here it is. So Andrea requested this makeup look here. This is the look I had in my Sephora haul. It is so beautiful. I actually really love that makeup look. It had a little pop of blue and also a little shimmer on the inner corner. So let's jump into the look. Alright guys, so before I jump in to the eyes, because that's what I'm going to start off with, I want to share with you what I used on my brows. So I did go in with the LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. This one's in the shade Brunette, and I absolutely love this one. I also go in and fill in the little sparse areas with this right here. I don't think BH Cosmetics sells this anymore. I don't know why, but I have this one that I've had for a while now, and it's pretty used and abused. And luckily I had purchased a brand new one before they stopped selling it. So I don't know what that is, but BH Cosmetics, let's get this back in there because it's so good. It's amazing. To clean up my brows, I did go in with the Fenty Beauty. I'm in the shade 280. And then to set my brows, once I finished filling them in and everything, I did go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, clear brow gel. Okay. Alright, so now that we have that out of the way, I am going to grab this right here because I didn't set my my eyelid. I did go in, like I said, with some of the concealer. So I'm just going to grab this one. This is the Rimmel Stay Matte Long Lasting Pressed Powder. Just with one of these brushes, which is the Real Technique setting brush. I like to go in with this and just set my lid. So when I go in with shadow, it's a lot easier to blend out and everything. You know what I mean? For today's palette, okay? For the palette that I used in that look, I used the BH Cosmetics BFF Alondra and Elsy palette. I love this palette, you guys. I don't know if they're still selling it on the website, but if they are, definitely go purchase it because it is so good. I am going to be going in with this Morphe M441, and with the palette I'm going to be going in with the shade Latte. So grabbing Latte and the brush, I'm going to apply that right into the crease like that. Now I'm going to be going in with this brush right here. This is the Morphe M506 brush. I'm going to be going in with the shade Malibu. This one is so beautiful, you guys. So I'm just going to grab that and start applying that right here on the outer V. I like to use a smaller brush because I can just go in and pack it and just, apply it exactly where I want it. And what I love about this brush is that it blends it out for you as you apply it. So I'm packing it on right here on the outer V. It's a really pretty pop of color also. It's really nice for right now, which is spring and the summertime. This color is going to be absolutely gorgeous. So look at that. Just blending it out, guys. Bringing it into the crease. Alright, so as you can see, I only took the shadow right into the center right here. Literally cutting it off halfway. So right there is where I stopped. And then I'm going to go in and apply this shade right here. This shade is so pretty. This one is called Bless. Look at this. Look how beautiful that shade is. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's so freaking pretty, you guys. So now I'm just going to be grabbing this brush. This one is a Morphe M124, which looks like that. And I'm just going to be grabbing that shade Blessed and applying it right here on the inner corner and also meeting right where the other shadow is. And I'm just going to blend that out like that with the brush. So pretty. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Look how beautiful that looks. And it's so easy and so simple to recreate. Look at that. Blend that in. And that is it. Look at that. Gonna add some liner, some lashes, and we're good. But this is what it looks like. It is so easy, like I said, you guys. And I'm just gonna do this one. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to switch back to this brush right here. This is the Morphe M441. I'm going to grab a little bit of Aloe and Elsy and mix it with Latte. And grabbing that, I'm just going to blend it back and forth into that crease. Very gentle. Look at that. See that? There you go. Boom. Alright, so real quick what I'm going to do is I am going to apply a little bit of liquid liner. This is the Maybelline Hyper Easy Brush Tip Liner. This one is so amazing, you guys. I'm also going to apply some lashes off camera, and then I'll be back to finish off the rest of the makeup look. Alright, you guys, so I'm back. I finished applying my liner, and I also went in with my lashes. I went in with the Salon Perfect Wispy Lashes. These are absolutely my favorite lashes and so affordable. I just love how wispy they are and just make my eyes look so different. Alright, so now for the face, I am going to go in with face primer. This is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer, 12-hour makeup grip. It's supposed to plump, moisturize, and perfect. And you guys, so good. This is actually my second or third bottle from this primer, and I honestly love it. It kind of reminds me of the affordable version of the, what is it, Milk Grip Pink Primer. You guys know what I'm talking about. I used to have it, and honestly I feel like it's the exact same thing, you guys. It is the same color but more affordable. So I'm just applying that all over. It just works so nicely underneath any foundation. I apply this under a foundation, a skin tint, a tinted moisturizer. It's just so good. Does give you that tacky feeling, so you know that this is just going to adhere to that foundation or whatever it is that you're going to be using. So for foundation, I'm going to be going in with this one right here. This is such a great foundation. This is the NARS. And this is the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Vanuatu. And I am going to be applying it with my brush. I love this brush. This is the It Cosmetics All Over brush. And there's also another side for precision. This I love to use for my eyes or for my concealer or to just conceal anywhere on my face. So going in with this right here. I'm just going to apply 2 pumps on both sides, and I'm going to start blending that out. I do have my sponge right here just in case, but I have been just using brushes. So I'm just going to apply that, and look at that. It's just such amazing coverage, you guys. I'm just going to put my hair back a little bit. I don't know if this is going to match me 100%. Well, actually, it does look pretty good. I did get a little tan. It's been crazy out here, different weather, like it goes from being super duper hot to rainy and cold. I don't know, Mother Nature's just not happy with us, I guess. I don't know, she's messing with us right now. But that hot weather, you guys, is such a tease because I want summer already, to be honest. So I can't wait. What do you guys like? Are you excited for summer? What are your plans for the summer? Let me know down below. We are actually trying to plan a trip. We will see what happens. But yeah, so look at that. Oh my god, my skin looks so good. I'm just gonna apply a little bit up here. Just go in with that, and I don't use too much on my forehead, but I want to make sure that it's pretty even with everything else. Alright, so for concealer, I can't remember which one I used, if it was the Tarte Shape Tape or if it was this one from Flower Beauty. They're both amazing concealers. So I'm just going to go in with the Tarte, and this one is in the shade Medium. This is just going to give me additional coverage, and that's pretty much it. I do have a lighter one, but I don't always use it. I think I have light medium to be exact. And I'm just going to do that. I'm going to apply a little bit here. And that is it. I am going to be using my sponge. I am going to be using a little bit of the Morphe Setting Mist, and I'm just going to blend it out. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty. This is the Tantour Contour and Bronzer Cream in the shade Light. Grabbing this brush right here. This is the Pointed Foundation brush. I'm just going to be grabbing this and just applying it on the outer perimeter. I like how precise this is. I'm going to be using this brush right here for my nose. This is the Morphe M164. Grabbing a little bit of that and just following the natural shape of my nose. Alright, so now to blend it out, I'm going to be going in with this brush right here. This is the Real Techniques contour brush. You guys already know I use this all the time. And I'm just going to blend it out. To blend out my nose, I'm going to grab this brush right here, and I'm just going to softly blend it back and forth like that, so it doesn't look super duper harsh. Alright, so now I'm just going to go back in with my sponge one more time. I'm going to go underneath my eye and just get rid of the creases, so then I can go in with my setting powder and just set my under eye. I'm going to be going in with the Laura Mercier Translucent Powder. I forgot which one this was because I know I have the shade Honey, but I didn't use it for that one. So now I'm just going to be grabbing the powder and this brush right here, which is like honestly the brush I always use. This is the setting brush from Real Techniques. So I'll be going in with a little bit of that and setting underneath my eye. I'm also going to be grabbing a little bit of this and applying it in between my brows because I always get oily. And on my chin. Now I'm going to be going in with this palette here. This is the BH Cosmetics BFF Alondra and Elsy palette also. This is for this is the BFF Snatched Face palette. It's so good. I'm going to be using both of these shades here to set the outer perimeter. And I'm going to start off with Latina, which is this one here. I'm going to be using my Kenzie angled brush. And all you need to do is do a little light tap because then there's just going to be a lot, you know, coming out. So you don't want that. You don't want to waste that product. It's so good. I love the shades in this one. Really pretty. They're like natural and just go really well with my skin tone. Look at that. It's really pretty. You see that? And then I'm going to go in with Skinny Legend, which is the darker shade, you know, a little darker, and that's more to like contour for me. So yeah, but it's really good. Look at that. Look how pretty. Love it. And honestly, you don't even need to go in with the other one. I feel like this one's just really, really good. But I'm just gonna show you because that's what I did. That's what I always do, to be honest. Like I always use both of those from this palette. I mix them together and call it a day. So I'm just gonna, right now I'm using Skinny Legend with the same brush. I'm just sucking in my cheeks like this. Look at that. So we can snatch. And then I'm gonna mix both together and underneath the chin. Switching brushes, I'm going to be grabbing this brush right here. This is my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm going to be going in with You're My Person. This palette is the only one I use for my face. So going in with You're My Person, and also be very gentle because you'll get a lot of pickup from that shade, from that blush. And I'm just going to go in and apply that blush. It's so pretty and it's buildable. So you can go in with just a little bit, or you can go in with just something very subtle. But I like a nice little color on the cheek, and I think it looks so pretty. It's like the perfect shade. I'm going to apply a little bit on the bridge, just like that. And I like that. It looks so pretty. I love it. Alright, now I'm going to be going in with this brush right here. This is the Nazani Kavari from BH Cosmetics collab. This is the number 5. And I'm going to be going in with the highlighter from this palette. This one is Sheen, and it's so beautiful. I'm going to be using that and applying it on the high points. Look at that. It's gorgeous. See? So pretty. So simple. A little on the nose, Cupid's bow, bridge. So now we're going to go back into the eyes. I'm going to be going back into that palette and grabbing a brush like this is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill JH43. I'm going to be going in with Malibu, which is that shade that we use right here on the outer V, and applying that. Let me get in there. Applying that right on the lower lash line, and that's just going to give you that pop. God, it's so freaking pretty. Look at that. You see how it just changed everything? Now I'm going to be grabbing this eyeliner right here. This is the Rimmel London Exaggerate Waterproof Eye Definer in the shade Black is Black. I'm going to apply that on the waterline. Alright, so now for lips, I'm going to be going in with this right here. This is the KKW Beauty. This is the lip liner in the shade Nude 2. Now to fill in my lips, I'm going to be going in with this one right here. This is the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. I'm just grabbing a little bit of the highlight and I'm applying it right on top of the Cupid's bow, just like that. And that is it. That is really it, you guys. Super easy, super simple. Now I'm just going to set my face with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. Alright, you guys, so this is the final look right here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Give this video a big thumbs up. Also, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye!